Hi boys and girls, I'm back. I ordered some books on Amazon so that I would have some new material to share with you. And this book came today. It looks beautifully illustrated. It is called Scribble Stones, and it is the story of those beautiful rocks that we like to look around and find in our community. We hide them at Tuckahoe and find them and share them. We find them and share them in our community. We've found them, my family, in the doctor's office, in the village taking a walk through town. We found them on windowsills and benches and parks and playgrounds. And we've hidden them for people in other places as well. And this is the story of how that beautiful tradition started. Scribble Stones, written and illustrated by Diane Alber. I love the illustrations in this book. She dedicated this book to her children, Ryan and Anna, who loved to play with a giant stone pile in the backyard, which inevitably inspired this story. This story is about one happy stone who was gray and round and rarely alone. He lived with the others all stacked in a pile and waited calmly with a large, friendly smile. Each stone had a purpose, but it wasn't known yet. Some would be landscaping, and some a stone pet. There were so many things that the stones could be. The hardest part was just waiting to see. Stone knew that his purpose would brighten someone's day. He just wasn't sure how or in what kind of way. He imagined the things that he might soon become as he watched all the stones get picked one by one. But his happy face slowly turned to a frown as he watched the tall pile start to dwindle on down. And although he was worried, he tried not to care until it was clear he was the last one there. Then it finally happened. Stone was quickly picked up. He was placed on a desk next to a very large cup. As Stone looked around, he thought, "This is so great." But he soon discovered he was a dull paperweight. I'm supposed to bring happiness, not hold paper still. There must be a mistake. This just can't be my skill. Then all of a sudden, a splatter flew high, and then some bright scribbles came wiggling by. They were headed right toward the short paper stack, and they filled up the paper on the front and the back. Here they go. They were all making art. It was happening so fast. Stone feared that the paper would simply not last. He couldn't believe just how much the pile grew. Then he heard a small cry from the fun splatter crew. "We knew that this pile was getting too tall. Now there's no more paper. We've used it all." The scribbles all cried. They now saw it too. "This is a disaster. Oh, what will we do?" Stone didn't want the scribbles to cry, so he thought of something that they could all try. He slowly rolled down the very large pile and said, "I know how to make you all smile. I know I'm not paper, but I like art too. Do you think you could spare some red, yellow, and blue? They loved the idea and could not wait to start. Scribble began making a happiness heart. Splatter then painted some pale baby blue. Another scribble added a sunny gold hue. It didn't take long before more stones showed up, and soon the line grew behind the large red cup. To Stone's surprise, he was picked up once more. He had never heard of this happening before. More art was added, and he was on his way to become a small gift to brighten someone's day. Nearby, another stone's journey had begun. He was spreading such happiness and having great fun. Every time he traveled, someone added their part. Sometimes just a scribble, sometimes fancy art. With each new layer, there was a story to share, and soon Scribble Stones were seen everywhere. They traveled the planet. It was quite an event, bringing happiness and fun wherever they went. Now thousands of stones inspire creativity each day, all because of a paperweight with a will and a way. And here in the back, the author gives us a Scribble Stone art project. It says Scribble Stones are intended to inspire creativity and spread happiness through collaborative art. Here's how it works. Find a stone and add some art. A scribble, a splatter, or a happiness heart. Then give it away and let someone know that the Scribble Stone makes happiness grow. It's so very simple and easy to do. Just add some more art and give it away too. See that? Give away, give away, give away, give away. And each person who gets the stone adds their own little piece of creativity to it and passes it along. So you can give it to someone intentionally or hide it for someone else to find. For information on the best medium to use on stones, or for stickers and extra tips, visit www.dianealber.com/scribblestones. There's her website right there. And boys and girls, while we're home and away from school, if you are out on a walk with your family, if you go to the beach or take a walk through the woods or down the street or you're out in the yard, I encourage you to look for a stone and try adding a little piece of art to it, a little piece of creativity. Pass that stone along or hide it for someone else to find and spread a little happiness in this dark, dreary time. I love you, and hopefully I'll see you soon.